click this and say, yo, what up? How's it going? We're back at it with another deck doctor. Today we are here with Trooper, who says, hey Tam, sadly I can't make it to the stream today. The pitch for the deck is utilizing the card pool of my momentum to flood their card pool to disrupt blocks on my turn and attacks on their turn. I'm looking to get the deck cleaned up and see if there's any changes you think would help the deck. I'm looking to keep it without set 4 at the moment, if that is cool as well. I'm in. All right, so set 3 Mineta. Set 3 Mineta. What is this deck do? So first and foremost on these deck doctors, I don't touch the sideboard at all. I don't do sideboards on here because I think there's a lot of decisions that you have to make inside of for sideboard stuff. But I am gonna mess around with our main board and see what we can discover. And in order to do that, let's take and go and do set you as the current deck. Let's go here under water. Oh, I gotta click the my hero button. Boop. And then let's start taking some looks. Okay, so as we start taking and slamming stuff into our momentum, we'll just chat about it. The way that I like to do my deck doctors is just to like take anything that could even possibly remotely matter and just slam it as a one of into the sideboard. It's just where I'm at with it. Discard moment for -4 speed. No, I'd rather just be the minus whatever. I know Kyle Wright is on it. Truthfully, and this is where it's at. If you are if you're looking to build Mineta, Kyle Wright is undeniably the best Mineta player in the entire world. He is. He's just the best Mineta player. So if you have not reached out to him about his deck, then you should do that. Guy's cracked. Guy's cracked with his character. Even if it is annoying. Man, I really like Cat Punch. I think Cat Punch is cool. Play Body is neat, but I don't think it goes to this list. Triple Uppercut is great. All Day Struggling is good. I'm here for it, man. He is such a defrosting sip. I know Kyle is, at least. Ice Gliding is good. Tape Stream. Yeah. Great Brush, obviously. This, obviously. Man, I'm a big Cannon Blast Mineta fan. I'm gonna put it in. We have to be playing a main-boarded Sports Festival Stadium. The number one way for us in set 4 to lose, or set 3 to lose our lunch is Tape Swing, or is Face Shield, and that card beats Face Shield. I think that this card inside your deck is actually not that bad, truthfully. My Sticky Balls is interesting. Call it a Paul. Thank you for the gift, the tier 1 man. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. We're here. Double Sticky Balls is interesting. Can't hang for long. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Ice Storm is great. Let's talk about Ice Storm in the sideboard. This card's good. This card is great. This card's good. This card's good. Yeah, all these cards are just like already in the deck. Should be here. It looks like you've got a lot of stuff already going for you. So let's take and let's look at the deck now that I've added some cards, right? So it's very, very obvious that Tape Swing is the big kill condition, right? Like Tape Swing, Tongue Whip, Great Brush, like these are the best cards. And then I think everything else should be kind of leading to what these guys have got going on, right? So cards like Eat My Sticky Balls, I'm not in love with. Amphibious Ambush, I'm not in love with. Let's look at our block zones real fast. I think that we're allowed to get away with like just 4 Tongue Whips and then just be chill. I'm going to put this here so that's on the table. I don't like Ambush. I don't think that you need Ambush in this Mineta deck just because of how good things like Tape Swing are. Eat My Sticky Balls, I'm also not a fan of. I'd rather it kind of just be like almost anything else. Whether it's like Ice Storm has to exist in our deck for sure. And then, man, I'm such a Cannon Blast simp. I mean, it could be Frigid, right? Like double Frigid would be fine. Let's look at block zones again. It could also like just be like triple uppercut, triple Ice Storm, and then see how many attacks we're playing. 23. So let's just take block zones. We could just take these out and then just like run a schmillion mids, right? These are all mids, and we're playing 4 tape. We're playing tape. We're playing wall cling. Just do the thing, right? This is our attack card, attack card, attack card, attack card, and these are just defensive cards. I think that is just kind of where it's at, right? So from here, let's now take a look at the. Let's go back to difficulty, huh? For Special Stadium, we have to play this card at a 1 of on our deck. We have to play it at a 1 of, and if you feel like your deck, if you feel like your opponent just utilizes the static on this card better than you, don't play it. And you have the power to just not play it at a form. Use it as a block, review it, do what you gotta do there. So from here, let's take and look at the options that we have with this. I think the only thing that I'm really missing out of our main board, I think, is just feeling cute as a lock breaker. And then maybe basic training, because just giving your things a bunch of speed once they go to deadlock is like just really good. It's just good. So let's get crazy. I'm gonna put this. This is gonna seem crazy. I'm gonna put this card at a 4 of. This card's at a 4 of, and this card's at a 1 of. I think you're gonna find a lot of success with the 4 defrosting, because your deck is not trying to kill people on turn 2. You are allowed to play this card. There's only 4 tape swings in your deck. Just be smart about how you play them. But as soon as you get defrosting out, this card is now a 10 damage throw. This card is now 8 damage. This card is now 7 damage, because I don't care about the speed. I just don't care. And so for every defrosting that we have, they just get bigger. They just get bigger. It is like a harder hitting version of this card. It's very, very strong. That's present with 3 of Frozen. I'm gonna get rid of Frozen because we have Feeling Cute. I'm gonna get rid of Precise Control because of how many good mid blocks we have. And I'm gonna take where are we at? Stats. 65 cards. I mean, 18, 31, 16. You came in with a pretty much already done deck. That's all. Just like trying to figure out what that looks like. I kind of want to just like cut the Feeling Cute now, but like I need a lock breaker. Maybe it just has to be a 2 of, and then basic training might just be cut. My thing is basic training is like nuts with these like even damage moves, right? It's like just making them odd is like insane, and it's like a 0 diff, and we're running the 2 check. Let's look at our difficulties one more time. Is there... Maybe it's the answer is like we play 1 creepy and then triple basic. Because like creepy is good. Don't get it twisted, right? But like we should just be blocking everything. Or doing our damnedest too. Maybe triple defrosting might be where it's at. Let's do this and then go check out our numbers. 65? I don't hate that. 65 and 21. We can toss defrosting back up by 1. Let's go back to difficulty. We can toss defrosting back up by 1, and then probably be fine. I think this is a good looking deck. So let's talk about what we've left on the table, right? Acrobatic. I don't. I'm not a fan of acrobatic. Observer Student, I think, is very cool. Observer Student, I think, is really good if we were still playing Amphibious Ambush. We're not. So maybe this is off the table. I like Daunting Message a lot. I think Flip, Selectively Commit, one of their cool cards whenever I'm dying is just good. Especially if it's something like Wall Cling. But we already have Irrefutable, which is just like beats Wall Cling. Here is where I'm at, right? Maybe if you feel that the Frozen is better than Feeling Cute, if you think the Commit 1 is better than the +1 speed, maybe just swap those back out. I just know that I value this 1 diff way more when I'm running 4 2s. And this is probably where I would leave this. If I wanted to be more aggressive, I would toss in another Grasping Tape Toss. If I wanted to be more defensive, I would toss in another Ice Storm to push it up to 22 attacks. Maybe you could run both of those in your sideboard. I'm not positive. With that said, I think that is the deck, man. I mean, you came to me with like a pretty much complete deck. I think the big thing here that I added was just the defrosting. And I know that like every time that Kyle has dropped double defrosting on me, I've just lost. This card is so potent at just like doing its job in this deck. It is so annoying. It's so annoying. But that's the deck, man. With that, if you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to hit me up in the Mineta 2 channel over on my Discord. Let me shoot you the list, and again, thanks for the support. We'll see ya.